to more news break coming in. This is coming in relation to engineer Rashid, who has been released temporarily by the authorities to campaign for the J&K polls. In fact, a controversial statement that's coming from engineer Rashid, who says that he is willing to back the INDI bloc if they pledge to restore Article 370 in the valley. So, controversial statement coming in from the UAPA accused Rashid engineer Rashid, who says that he is willing to render that support to the INDI leaders. In fact, note, it's the PDP that's pledged as well as the NC that's pledged that it would restore Article 370 if it comes to power in the valley. Let's go across to Gursimran again. Gursimran, not surprising that such remarks are coming in from Rashid. But talk to us, what does this mean, given that if he does render that support to the NC, to the INDI partners, how will it change the political dynamics in the valley?
See, Samiksha, since the engineer Rashid is out, it has to be seen how impactful he can be. Because in Kashmir and in the politics of Jammu and Kashmir, it is said that the voters and the supporters are two different things. And it is well said for the Gilani as well. The people used to say that the Gilani has supporters but no voters. So similar could be the case for the engineer Rashid, because he has to prove his worth in the ballot box, that the news that the voting that is yet to take place. Because the emotions have played the card in the Baramulla elections, but will it continue to play? Because now engineer Rashid is out on the bail for the campaign also. There are the allegations that are being made by the opposition parties as well. But the hint that he has given is probably that he could be aligning towards the India alliance. And that is very evident, because see, in the Kashmir, he cannot afford, by himself at least, cannot afford to go with the Bharatiya Janata Party, because he has been campaigning against the BJP. The first word he spoke while when he was out of jail, it was against the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister's Naya Kashmir. So he cannot afford to go with the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that's why he has given a soft hint. And also one more thing, that he has also given a message to the people that he will not be going with the Bharatiya Janata Party. That is what actually he wants to convey, because there have been allegations, be it from the Muftis or from the Abdullahs, that he is the one who has been placed by the union government to cut their votes so that they can install their person into the power center in Jammu and Kashmir. Samiksha.
All right, Gursimran, we leave it at that. So Rashid saying that he is willing to render that support to the INDI bloc. For now, we switch focus to more news. This one that we're tracking from the Kamrup district of Assam state. Now, this note comes as a result of eviction drive that was carried out in the state's Kamrup district, in which two people were killed. This while the protest, the eviction drive turned violent. Let's take a look at this report, which has details